Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter F. Keep a lookout for feather, fox, flamingos, frog, flying fish, and fireflies. Hope your eyes are feeling fresh. Whoops! Time to start the festivities! All aboard!
What's that, Jimmy? Land ho!
How flimsy. They don't make ship's wheels like they used to.
Land ho!
Ahoy, friends! Fall in!
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
We've found a fabulous new island.
Fantastic! Are we going to explore the island and find the treasure?
If we be so fortunate, Maya. All feet onto the floorboards! First rate. Yar. Everyone ready for a furiously fast-paced adventure?
Aye, Captain!
Today we are going to explore F Island. We're here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, we should find our way to the treasure.
The first thing we're looking for is an animal that starts with the letter F.
Why, it be a fluttering pink feather. Fascinating.
Look, a fox is playing with a feather. Feather and fox both begin with the letter F.
And this fox be the first clue on our map.
Foxes sure do love to have fun. They're curious and frisky. I'm gonna call him Fernando. Fernando the fox.
Oh, the feather's floating away. I wonder where that feather came from.
Let's follow it.
Wow! Look! The feather came from one of those fancy pink birds.
Those are flamingos, Pedro. Their feathers are pink because of the food they eat, like brine shrimp. That's Flora, Frank, and Fatima. They're fabulous. Hey, look! There's a frog. Ah! Frogs sure are funny.
Hey! There's some kind of animal flinging itself out of the water.
Oh, that's a flying fish. Flying fish have fins that help them swim and fly above the water. Wow! Fantastic! Frog and flying fish both start with the letter F. They must be the next clues on our map.
Right you are, Maya. Now, let's flee so we can find the next clue. Me hopes we find the treasure soon. Darkness be falling fast upon this forest.
I can barely see. I'm frightened, Sammy. Wait, what's that flickering? They're fireflies.
You're right, Ellie. Fireflies are insects that glow in the dark.
Maybe they can show us the way to the treasure, Pedro.
A fine idea, Ellie. Follow those fireflies.
Finally, we found the treasure.
Aye. Feast your eyes on...
Flashlights! Thank you for helping us, fireflies.
Now we can easily find our way back to the ship. A fun farewell! What a fun adventure! And good thing we found those flashlights to find our way back to the ship. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter F? Fabulous! Let's see if you can spot the other words that start with F, found on F Island. Look at that furry fella. It's a ferret. Ferrets are long little creatures from the same family as weasels and spend a lot of their days sleeping like they've got nothing to fear or fret about. Looks like you found some French fries. Fries are potatoes cut into slices and fried until they become nice and crispy. Why, that'd be a sack of flour. This flour is different from the other flour that might grow in your garden. This is what you use to make bread and other pastries. Flour is made from wheat that is ground up into the white powder you see here. Could it be a flea? Oh, but they're so tiny. A flea is a very small insect that can't fly, but instead hops and flits around with its tiny flea legs. Huh? Funny fellows. Fancy that! It's a fountain. Fountains are structures that pour or project water into more water. Then that water into more water. Then that water into... You get the idea. Smaller fountains, like at schools, are meant for drinking from. Felicitations, shipmates, you did it! You found everything that starts with the letter F. I'll fondly cherish this moment forever. And I hope to see you on the next island we find. Until then, thanks for all your help, friends. Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter G. Keep a lookout for gecko, giraffe, goat, and gorilla. Glad to see you're all good to go. Oops, it's time to get going. All aboard! We've gone aground!
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
We've arrived at a grand and glorious new island, Maya.
Great! Are we going to explore the island and search for treasure?
You bet your galoshes we are. Gather ye round. Good. Grab your map and let's get on with our adventure.
Aye, Captain! Today we are going to explore G Island. We'll start here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, they'll guide us to the treasure. The first thing we're looking for is an animal that starts with the letter G.
Guys, I think we found him. It's a gecko. Gecko starts with the letter G. Let's call her Gertrude. Gertrude the gecko.
What's a gecko?
A gecko is a little lizard. It has sticky pads on its feet for climbing. It likes warm climates and loves to sunbathe.
Hey, that sounds like Jimmy. Let's go see what he's found.
Wow, Jimmy, you found a giant.
A giant giraffe named Gia. Gia the giraffe. She's so tall.
Giraffes have long necks, so they can eat green leaves at the top of trees. Hey, maybe Gia the giraffe can help us see where the treasure is.
Greetings, Gia. We're looking for a hidden treasure. Can you glance around and see where it might be? I can see everything from up here. I think we've got to go this way, everyone. Thanks, Gia. We're so grateful for your help.
Good day. You must be a goat. Godfrey the goat?
What's he doing? He's grazing on the green grass, Sammy. Look at him gobble it. Get away, please.
Yeah.
What a greedy goat. This goat is the next clue on our map. Great. We're getting close.
Yar! Let's go get that treasure, guys and gals.
Where are we? I don't see any treasure.
My goodness. Who is that?
A gorilla named Gordon. Gorillas are the largest apes in the world. They're very strong. Many people call them gentle giants.
Hi there, Gordon. I'm Ellie. We're looking for a treasure. Do you know where we could find it?
Gosh! He found it! The treasure is up in the tree.
You're right, Pedro. But how can we go and get it?
Look! Gordon the gorilla is helping us. Let's see what's inside.
Yar! They be grapefruits. What a great gift. Yum! To the grandest adventure ever to be gone on.
Gotta go! Till next time!
Now that was a grand adventure. And how good were those grapefruits? Did you grab onto all the things that start with the letter G? Great! Let's see if you can spot the other G words found on G Island. Goodness, it's a gopher. Gophers are rodents that dig burrows underground. If you're lucky, you might get to see them popping their heads up out of the ground from time to time, before they go back down. Good eye! You spotted a goose. Geese, as they're called if there are more than one, are medium-sized birds that fly in groups, stomp around in the grass, and glide gracefully along the water. Listen to that tune. Sounds like it be coming from a guitar. Guitars are musical instruments that have 6 strings. You pluck or strum the strings to make different sounds. As a matter of fact, one of the strings on the guitar sounds the G note. Gather round. Hear that high-pitched noise? That be from a grasshopper. Grasshoppers are insects that have powerful legs that let them leap all over the place. They make that noise by rubbing their legs against their wings really fast. You did it, shipmates. You found everything that starts with the letter G. You'd be a great G Island guide. And I hope to see you on the next island we get to. Until then, have a glorious day! Ahoy there, shipmates. It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter H. Keep a lookout for hummingbird, hare, hippo, horse, and hedgehog. Are you all hyped? Oops, time to start the show. All aboard! Ahoy, mateys! We're here!
Where's Captain Seasalt.
Why, right where we are, shipmate. We've happened upon a huge new island.
Hooray! Are we going to explore the island and hunt for treasure, Captain Seasalt?
Aye, Maya. It's high time we had such a hike. All hands on deck! Hunky-dory. Ready to look high and low, mateys?
Aye, Captain! Today we're going to explore H Island. We happen to be here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, we should hit upon the treasure. The first thing we're looking for is an animal that starts with the letter H. Hey, look up there! That's a hummingbird. Helene the hummingbird. Hummingbirds are tiny birds that drink nectar from flowers.
Right you are, Pedro. Their wings move so fast that they make a humming noise. Hear it?
Yeah, and you know what else? Hummingbird starts with the letter H. Maybe she knows where to find the treasure. Can you show us the way, Helene? Let's hurry!
Oh, hello. Who are you?
He's a hare, Ellie. Harry the hare is his name. Hares are in the same family as rabbits. They happily hop around all over the place.
Ooh, that looks like a heap of fun.
Let's all hop like hares.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop.
Hop, hop, hop.
Hop. Hey, who is this? It's a hippopotamus. I'm gonna call him Henrik the hippo. Hippos are humongous animals, and they're very heavy too. They love swimming because they feel safe in water. Hey, guess what? Henrik the happy, hiccuping hippo is the next clue on our map.
I wonder where we go now.
Hey guys, have a look over here. Hello, horse. You're Horatio the horse, right? We're hunting for treasure. Would you happen to know where it's hiding?
Whoa! Let's head off, mateys. Huge thanks for the help, Horatio.
Ouch!
Huh? Pedro?
I bumped into something and now my foot hurts. Ow!
Oh, wow! It looks like you found a hedgehog. Head of the hedgehog. They're pretty prickly little creatures.
Hey, look! Head of the hedgehog found the treasure. Huh? It's hidden in the hole in this tree. Hooray! I guess you're not all bad, Hedda. Thanks for having been so helpful.
Heave-ho! Oh, let's have a look-see at what's inside. Methinks the treasure is honey. Sweet, golden honey.
Hooray! I'm hungry.
I'm happy. Me too. What a humongous adventure.
Good one.
Harry the hare sure is a hairy hare.
How about that adventure? And it all ended with honey. Such a sweet happenstance. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter H? Hooray! Let's see if you can spot the other H words found on H Island. Hear those heckling sounds? That's a hyena. Hyenas live in Africa and, depending on the breed, may be scavengers or hunters. how cute! It's a little hamster. Hamsters are pudgy rodents who stuff as much food into their chubby cheeks as they can to save for later. How much food, you ask? Well, their cheek pouches go all the way to their hips. Hear that heavenly sound? That be the sound of a harp. A harp be a musical instrument with many strings, each a different musical note, that can be plucked individually or strummed together for nice harmonies. Oh, here comes some fun. It's a hula hoop. Hula hoops are toys that you stand inside and wiggle with your hips to keep them spinning around you. See how long you can keep yours spinning before it hits the ground. Huzzah, shipmates! You found everything that starts with the letter H. Happy to have you here helping, and I hope to have you on the next island we hop onto. Until then, happy trails! Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter I. Keep a lookout for ice, ice skates, icicles, iguana, iceberg, and igloo. Bundle up, for this be an icy adventure. Whoops! Time to initiate the show. All aboard! Not the itchies again.
Land-ho!
Ahoy, shipmates! In line! Woof, woof.
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
An incredibly isolated island. Other than that, no idea.
Impressive! Are we going to investigate the island for treasure?
Indubitably, Maya. If you're in, fall in! An intense inspection of this here island's about to be initiated. Everyone in position.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Today we are going to explore Island. We are here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, they'll lead us to the treasure.
Whoa! What is all this slippery stuff on the ground?
Whoa! It's incredibly cold. It's ice, Pedro. Island is covered with ice, which begins with the letter I. How are we going to investigate this island if it's impossible to walk on?
I know.
What is all this, Sammy? Ice skates. They're the first item on our itinerary. Ooh! I bet if we put them on, we could investigate the island more easily.
Ingenious idea.
Whee! This is fun! Come on! Interesting. What are these things hanging off the tree? They're icicles. They form when dripping water freezes. Look at the size of them. Incredible.
Hey, guys, come see what we found.
Sounds important. Glide smartly, mateys. Yar, it's an iguana named Imogen. Imogen the iguana. And she's sitting on the tip of an icy iceberg. An iguana is a big lizard.
Some iguanas can even swim.
Imagine that. Iguana is the last clue on our map. The treasure must be close by. Hey, I see something. In that direction. What is that? It looks like a house made out of ice.
Aye, it be called an igloo.
I bet the treasure's inside.
I'm inclined to agree. Let's go! It's the treasure!
Let's see what's inside.
Aye, it's ice cream.
Yay!
Let's eat!
Aye, Captain.
Good day!
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
If that wasn't the incredibly iciest adventure yet, I don't know what is. And to top it off with ice cream? Brr. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter I? Great. Let's see if you can spot the other I words found on I Island. I could sure go for a tall, cool glass of that iced tea. Iced tea is like normal hot tea, but cold. Though I suppose a hot tea would be better on icy I Island. Is that ink you found? Ink is used in pens for writing on paper. Pens today have ink inside them, but in the old days, you'd have to dip your pen into the ink pot before writing. Oh, is my coat all wrinkly? Good thing you found an iron. An iron is a household tool that boils water and uses the steam to take wrinkles out of clothing. But careful, it can get incredibly hot. I don't know how it's lasted through the cold, but that sure is a lot of ivy. The ivy is a family of leafy plant. Some slowly grow up old walls and fences, and others stay low to the ground. If you touch it, the one called poison ivy will make you itchy, so be careful. You did it, shipmates! You found everything that starts with the letter I. Interesting, isn't it all? And I hope to see you on the next island we intercept. Until then, it was ice seeing you. Ahoy there, shipmates! It's Captain Seasalt here. Today, we're going to be exploring a new island and learning all about things that start with the letter J. Keep a lookout for June bug, jaguar, jellyfish, and jackal. Just the sort of list to make this a jaunty journey. Oops, time to start the show. All aboard! Jumping junipers! Me legs be dancing a jig! Ahoy, shipmates! We've come upon some jagged rocks!
Where are we, Captain Seasalt?
Our journey's taken us to a jewel of an island, Maya.
Oh, joy! Are we going to explore the island and search for treasure?
Aye, a jaunt with some hijinks awaits. All hands arrange yourselves for adventure. Right, ready to jump ship, mateys?
Aye, aye, Captain!
Today we are going to explore J Island. We are here on the map. If we follow all the clues on the map, they'll lead us to the treasure. The first thing we're looking for, Pedro, is something that starts with the letter J. Wow! What was that? It's a June bug. June bugs are a type of beetle. Hi, June bug. I'm going to call you Junie. Junie the June bug. We're looking for a treasure. Do you happen to know the way? Let's join her! I don't see Who's that?
It's a jaguar. Jaguar starts with the letter J. Jaguars are part of the large cat family. They just love climbing trees.
And she appears to be fixin' for a nap, Ellie, so let's leave her be.
Look, in there.
Wow, they're majestic. What are they?
Those are jellyfish. They're bell-shaped with long, flowing tentacles. They move like jiggly jelly. Jellyfish starts with the letter J, too. Let's call them Jessie, Jenny, Jeremy, Jeff, and Jeannie. Just don't touch them. Some jellyfish tentacles sting and give you a real jolt.
Ouch! Gotcha! Hey, what was that? It's a jackal, Sammy. Jackal starts with J. Let's call her Jackie the Jackal.
Jackals are relatives of dogs, and they can run long distances without getting jaded.
Hi, Jackie. We're kind of in a jam. We're looking for treasure. Would you happen to know the way?
Whoa, we gotta keep up. Let's jog.
Wow! Jackie the Jackal led us to the edge of a jungle.
Great job, Jackie. I wonder if the treasure's in there.
One way to judge. Let's be off!
Hey, look! The treasure is here, and that's no joke.
It's a jumbo jar of jelly beans.
Whoa! Jackpot!
Jeepers! This has been one jolly jam-packed journey.
So long!
Bye, Jackie! Well, that was just the jolliest adventure. And so many jelly beans. Did you catch all the things that start with the letter J? Great. Let's see if you can spot the other J words found on J Island. Talk about not seeing the jungle for the trees. It's a jungle. A kind of forest. Jungles can be so full of tropical trees and plants that it's impossible to walk through them. Just impenetrable. Just look at that jar. A jar is often made of glass or plastic and used to store items or food for a long time. Now, if it were just full of jam or jelly. Sometimes he just would like to drink some juice from a jug. Juice is a drink made from the liquids found in fruits. You can even mix different fruits together. Is Halloween just around the corner? For that be a jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lanterns are made by carving a face or shapes into a pumpkin, then leaving a candle inside, flickering brightly at night during your favorite scary holiday. Just what you need to keep warm outside. It be a jacket. Jackets keep our bodies nice and warm when the weather gets cold, so you can enjoy the outdoors. You did it, shipmates. You found everything that starts with the letter J. Jump for joy! And I hope to see you on the next island we journey to. Until then, it was fun jawing with you.
Aye,
Aye, Captain!